At least 46 people lost their lives and 56 others were injured in a traffic accident near Asili Farm, Kitaleba Village, just a few kilometers from Kiryandongo town, along the busy Kampala-Gulu highway. According to police, the disaster happened when a Nile Star Coaches bus, registration UBF 614X, traveling from Kampala to Gulu, attempted to overtake a Tata lorry. Simultaneously, an Isuzu bus of Planet Company, registration UAM 045V, moving in the opposite direction, was overtaking a Toyota Surf. One driver swerved to avoid collision, but this caused a head-on and side collision, triggering a chain reaction. Other vehicles overturned multiple times, leaving 40 dead on the spot and 6 more succumbing at the hospital. Hussein Apangu was among several survivors who narrowly escaped death while asleep during the collision.
We boarded Nile Star bus coming from Kampala to Yumbe. All I can say is we moved on very well until we reached Save-More around 11 p.m. when the match of Arsenal was ending. I was still sober. But after some few minutes, I fell asleep. When we moved, I was on seat number 4. To realize, I just had a sharp sound. Then I started hearing passengers making noise. Within 10 to 15 seconds, that's when I realized I was in an accident. So the first thing I did was to assess myself. I felt sharp leg on my right leg, down. I thought it was broken, but to reach there it was okay. Then I felt another sharp pain on my head, on the left hand. So when I touched, I felt there was a hard cut. So what happened was I had a hanky, I tied it first. Then that's when it occurred to me that I have a colleague whom I was moving with. I called him 3-4 times. When he responded, I got him and I put him on the seat. And I asked, where is he feeling pain? He told me the right hand side was having some pain and his head. So I assessed his head and I found he had a wound also. And I removed my shirt to tie the wound, at least to stop the bleeding. And the madam right behind me was also shouting. So when I turned to her, I asked her what the issue was. She said she's feeling her left hand was also not okay. So I got the jacket I was wearing to tie the left hand, at least to give her that aid. But people were still shouting, so I tried to calm them down. I told everyone to assess where the pain is and first stop the bleeding, because the more you bleed, the more worse it will be. So the ones who were in the corridor assessed themselves, they got some pieces of cloth and then they tied them themselves. So I told them, when you're done, assess who is near you. But to tell you the truth, the first 3 seats near the driver, the first 3 rows, those people were, I don't know, it was an unimaginable situation, because the driver moved from his seat and came and fell in front of us, and he died on spot.
First responders arrived minutes after the crash. Some were watching a football match nearby when they rushed to help. They found dozens dead and many with life-threatening injuries.
Jabadde wano jabale ekikanga gwe omuloni wange gwasose naye era bye natuuse kati ngeri bwe n'otaaso nasanze buli omavu alivye ng'embeera ewe etiisa nga buli kimu kyolaba jasi ngeri olina otaaza kubanga olaba kugamba wange ntaasa.
Wakozeewo ki? Wakoze eki? Wasitudde wakoze kitwe ku kifaananyi ekyo?
Twasitudde naye bambi abasinga tewali munnyo abateredde, basinga bamenyese bamu bafu. Era twatuuseeyoko nga bali kunama nga 50 bafiiriddewo. Batuusee ku mokyale wali eri nga bali mu kwoca tetubala. Awaddeawo jasituukayo. Era emmotoka naye waneeno basajja bavuga bubi. Sajja bava eri kwaba balaba tewaliwo kiriwo jasaleeta buleza zikabuzi zikasaali. Wano wabi nnyo. Jasituwatusaba batuyirizeyo batugonzeemu wabi.
Reports of looting emerged with some responders allegedly taking money and phones from victims. Youth were also seen vandalizing wrecked buses, removing parts to sell as scrap.
It is devastating, it's painful seeing women, children wailing, dying. But I would like to thank the people of this area for rescuing and also removing bodies from the wreckage. As you can see, this road is narrow, extremely narrow, not to the standards. So I request the government to come and do reevaluation here. And we have space, the road reserves are well defined. At least we need to expand on the carriageway in order to avoid these unnecessary accidents. From the police reports you have gathered, what could have caused this accident? Reckless driving and overspeeding, majorly reckless driving. But I would like to appeal to governments that Kiryandongo Hospital has been suffocated enough with these accidents along this road. So I appeal to them to give more funding to the hospital. If not, let them upgrade it to a regional highway hospital to handle these emergencies. Because as you go to the hospital now, we are overwhelmed. The hospital is full, casualties and the dead. The mortuary is not enough, it's only for 10 people, but we have 46 bodies there. So we are calling upon the ministries responsible to come and also help us as Kiryandongo.
Kiryandongo Hospital received dozens of injured passengers. Medical Superintendent Dr. Godfrey Sembo confirmed 40 deaths on the spot and 6 at the hospital. Out of 62 injured, 26 were stable, 28 referred to hospitals in Kampala and Gulu, while 3 remained critical.
It got me in Dima, Ogeng Division, Ogeng Village. So the news got me at around 45 minutes after 6 this morning. I got a call that they were in the bus. So I should come and check whether they are alive or dead. So I came from Ogeng up to here. Then I entered inside. I got them, both of them, yeah. And it shocked me. Even the whole family is paralyzed because we lost both mother and the father. Their children are paralyzed, they're all relatives.
Just this morning, they have called me up to Kasese that you have to travel to Kiryandongo Hospital. Your sisters, they have got a accident. I'm staying here in Biyale. They should come and check in them. They didn't tell me that my sister has died on spot. Now reaching to here, I find when they have both died. Since morning we are just here. The dead bodies are there. We are still waiting.
After hearing the bank, I knew accident has happened. Yeah.
And how did you move from there to the hospital?
Yeah, these vehicles of police, they come and they rescue us. They put us in the vehicle. They drop us to the hospital. That's when I knew it.
How do you feel right now?
Even though it is a serious accident, I'm feeling some pains, but I will be fine because the situation how we goes through, nobody could have expected that we are coming like this. It is only God who knows it. Me, I will be better.
Authorities urge drivers to exercise caution, especially on narrow roads, and call for vigilance from commuters. Kiryandongo and surrounding districts remain in mourning after this tragic loss of life. The accident is a grim reminder of the need for road safety along Uganda's highways. Story compiled by Brian Luwaga, Uganda Radio Network in Kiryandongo.